Do we use English at home? Not really. We generally speak in our mother tongue. We need to use English whenever we are in a professional setup, correct? Be it in college, in your office, or in a formal gathering. And this is where we get stuck, whether it is writing a formal email, initiating a conversation with a coworker, participating in group discussions, communicating in interviews, or delivering a presentation. So, how can we get better at our English communication to speak and write in English fluently? Well, let's find out. Hi everyone, I am Neha Agrawal. I'm the founder of Eyes Up Communications, and in this video we are going to talk about a 5-week challenge which if you take will guarantee improve your English and make you more confident. In the first week you work on your vocabulary. Now for vocabulary you need to do 2 things. First is learning new words through an English learning app. There are many that I've listed here so you can use any one of them. Try and learn 10 to 15 new words every day. Second thing is to read in English every day for 15 minutes. It could be the newspaper, a book, or an online article. When you read in English, you are exposed to new words, and if you come across a word that you don't know the meaning of, Google it immediately. If you do this exercise for 5 continuous weeks, you will see a significant improvement in your English speaking and writing skills. But with most people, what I've noticed is that it's difficult to maintain this level of motivation right in the beginning. So what we do at Wise Up is we offer a course on communication skills where we not only teach you new techniques to improve your grammar and vocabulary, but we also create a community where everyone posts a new word along with its meaning and sentence. So imagine if there are 20 people attending the course, you will learn 20 new words every day. And that will motivate you to Google up a word and post it on the group as well. Learning with the community is extremely powerful when it comes to English, and we at Wise Up provide you with just that. To know more about the course and when it's starting, check the link in description and in the pinned comment. In the second week, we work on initiating conversations and talking to new people. So every day for the next 7 days, you have to talk to someone new. It could be a person you find on the public transport, in your college, or in your office canteen. Doesn't matter. The idea here is to break that internal barrier of talking to someone new. Now, to initiate a conversation, start with a hi or hello. Then ask them a relevant question. And then based on their response, you continue the discussion forward. If you do this exercise for the next 7 days, you will never have a hesitation to speak to somebody new. Now, I know starting out can be a challenge, and because of your initial fear, you might not even practice this exercise. Which is why at Wise Up, what we do is we connect you with other participants and make you initiate that conversation over a video call or a phone call. So what happens in this process is that you break that internal barrier. You overcome that initial fear because here no one's judging you. And once you're comfortable, you step out and you do this in your real life. This is one of the most favorite parts of the people who attend this course. So I'm sure you will enjoy it too. In the third week, you work on your writing skills. So whatever task you might have, be it writing an email, a project report, or simply your LinkedIn summary, get it reviewed. Find a friend or a colleague who has a good command over English and ask them to review the document for you and give you feedback. And based on their feedback, analyze the mistakes that you've made and work on it to improve. Another thing that you can do to keep practicing your English to write in a journal every day. Every night before sleeping, simply pen down your thoughts in a journal, what you're feeling and what are your plans for the next day. Doing this exercise will also help you apply the new vocabulary and grammar rules that you've learned. Now, if you're unable to find a friend or colleague who will help you out with this, you can join us for our communication skills course. In the course, we not only talk about the do's and don'ts of writing formal emails, the process of writing LinkedIn summaries, structures of reports, but we also review them for you, give you feedback and help you improve. For the fourth week, it's time to work on your presentation skills. I know a lot of you would have never even made presentations before. But trust me, it's such an important skill. You will have to deliver and prepare presentations sometime in your career, either in your college or at your workplace. So might as well learn it in advance. Now for this purpose, what I would recommend is that first find out what kind of presentation would you generally require. And then after that, watch these 4 videos. Together, they will give you a very comprehensive understanding of how to make modern PowerPoints and how to deliver them confidently. To practice, you can also record yourself on camera delivering the entire presentation. Watch the recording, see the mistakes that you're making, and then practice again to improve. Now, by the 4th week, you would notice that the tasks have actually become more challenging and more time-taking. And this is where most people drop out. But what you need to realize is that these tasks are now combining all the things that you've learned previously. So if you drop out right now, then you will not be able to speak and write in English as confidently. So what is important here is to hold yourself accountable. And for that, you can join our communication skills course. Because in the course, when you're given an assignment and when you're given a deadline, you have that pressure that you need to complete that task. And that is the accountability we generate by learning with a fellow community. Finally, coming to week 5. And this is where things get real. All the tasks that you did till now, you had ample time to complete them, be it writing in your journal or practicing to prepare and deliver presentations. But now from week 5, you need to get out there and speak and write in English impromptu. Be it communicating in an interview or participating in a group discussion or writing an urgent email. You don't have time to think and you have to apply all the things that you've learned. When you speak and write in English under time crunch, under pressure, that is when you force your brain to think fast. Initially, of course, you will make mistakes. But when you keep doing it, following the rules of grammar and vocabulary that you've learned along the way, you will improve. And that is when you will start feeling confident about your professional English communication. So if you want to take this 5-week challenge with me, then join me for my certification course on accomplishing effective communication. I guarantee it's going to be one of the most life-changing experiences for you. To know more and join our next batch, the link is in the description and in the pinned comment. And now, thank you so much for watching this video and I wish you have a fantastic career ahead.